guys, how you doing? It's Beth. Okay, so I think YouTube really screwed up this time because I went on. It's like I have 1,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? Either that or maybe I bought YouTube for $1,000. I don't know exactly. With YouTube now, who knows what's going on? I don't get it. But I'm going to go with 1,000 subscribers. I believe that's what it is. So, how exciting. Thank you guys so much, really. It just, I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate it. I really do. This light is driving me crazy. Can we just for a moment here, everybody, what do you think? This? Like this? Is that, no? Over here? What do you think? Yeah? No? Maybe off? I do look better in the dark, don't I? And yet, you can't really see anything. So we're going to leave it like this, and there you go. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 videos because I have announcements to make on this one. Because I have 1,000 subscribers. Oh my God, really? Like, people, you have nothing better to do? Really? No, I'm only kidding. I'm thrilled. All my new subscribers, thank you so much and welcome. And all of those of you that have been with me since the beginning, oh my God, I love you so much and thank you. So I want to do something special because you guys make me feel so special, and I just really do love you all so much. That is totally separate from the challenges that I do every month. And just, if I could just, quick as a bunny. For those of you who are new subscribers, the monthly challenges that we do, you don't need to be a subscriber to participate in those. So if you know anyone who wants to make a card or do a layout or something, depending on whatever the cause is, they certainly can do it. This month, as you know, it's St. Jude's. Next month, we're doing the layouts for Birthright International, which is a nonprofit, non-denominational organization that helps pregnant women, you know, with support and whatever they need 24/7. And so for that one, the challenge is to do a scrapbook layout page, whatever size you want. It can also be, if you would like, a card, you know, like a layout that's like a card and you open it and then, you know, maybe they could put a couple of pictures on either side. As long as it's some form of a layout, that's what it has to be for February's challenge. March, just to give you a heads up on this, and this is Misha Scraps and Things 1. This is her idea, although I know other people have also suggested it. And if you just leave me a message, not a comment in the comment box on this video, because quite honestly, I don't know, I can't respond. I don't know what's going on. So if you just leave me a message on my inbox and tell me which video you commented on or what day or whatever, as you know, and those of you that don't know, I send out a thank you prize for when we use your suggestion. So I will make sure that everyone who suggested that we do this will get the prize. And so for March, it is cards for wounded veterans. So it's going to the veterans hospitals. Because it is March, which means that it ends at the beginning of the end of March, and it'll be sent out in April. They have to be cards that are spring, you know, themed, and they cannot be blank. I don't think they really want a blank card. So you need to write something in there. You can just, you know, say thank you or whatever. Say a little something about yourself if you want to. It doesn't matter. It cannot be blank. If you send a blank card, then what I'll do is I'll just set it aside and we'll save it for, you know, maybe when we do Rosie's Place, which I want to do again. But in order to participate and to get entered into the giveaway for March, the cards do need to be filled out. And you can sign it, you know, me or whatever. If you don't want to give your name or just use your first name, it's fine too, whatever. So just a heads up on that. Okay, so now I was trying to think, what am I going to do, for 1,000 subscribers? So I was thinking about, it's so funny how I just get so inspired by all of you. Anyway, a while back, no, a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, I don't know, I've lost track of time. I don't know what day it is. I got a package from Julie, the paper bag lady, who, by the way, since then, I've already bought like twice from her. I love her store. She does all the, like, the doilies and stuff. Oh, my God. Okay. Anyway. Natasha, who's Minashka. Is that how you pronounce it? Minashka. On YouTube. She also has a Zippet store, and it's called Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and it's with a K. Also, buy from her. I got that. I'll tell you about that after. Okay. Never mind. But I got that really nice kit. Okay, but I'm going to go there in a minute. Anyway, and Melissa in Maine. They had, I guess, requested that Julie, who was sending racks out to people, that one be sent to me. I did not know anything about it, and it was just so wonderful. I was just so thrilled. Thank you guys, by the way, again. I just love it. Anyway, and so what I want to do is, and this now is only for subscribers, okay? So just a heads up on that one. The other one, I could care less. Anybody, as long as you want to do it, go for it. With this, you have to be a subscriber. I don't care where you live. If you're subscribing to my channel, you are part of my circle of friends, my family, if you will. And so every 2 weeks, I am going to pull a name of someone that you guys give me. A name of someone who, or it could even be yourself. If you have really amazing news, you just got engaged, you just got married, you're having a baby, you're going to be a grandmother, or someone who's, going through that as well, or, having the same kind of, good things happening, or if you know someone who's going through some rough times and might need a little happy mail. Again, it can be you. I just broke my foot and I cannot get out to Michael's for the life of me, and it's killing me. Whatever. You have to be willing to let me share the story, your information, because obviously we all want to celebrate and we all want to, send our love out to those that need it. So, if you're nominating someone else and telling their story, just make sure that it's okay with them. The person that you nominate, or, if it's yourself, whatever, they have to be a subscriber too. This is only for subscribers. And again, I don't care where you live. You can be in Australia, for all I care. If you're a subscriber, then you are eligible to win. So every 2 weeks, I will just pull a name. And this I got inspired by not just Julie, but also Chris, who is One Crack Mom. As you probably know, because I've talked about Chris before, and she's definitely, on board with me sharing her story, because she's such an amazing person. And her son has not only autism, but Tourette's, epilepsy. He's suffering from severe depression. She has had him home and taking care of him, since day one. And she's really felt very, I think, uncomfortable about the idea of placing him in a home or a facility, a mental hospital, something like that. And she sent me this. We talk a lot. And she had said to me, she was saying how she hasn't really had time to do the cards for this month's challenge because they put Devin in a mental facility, hospital, and she has to drive an hour each way every day to see him. And she said, let's see, I'm sorry. If we don't get there early tomorrow, then okay, okay. Oh, and just so you know, you can share the issues we are having on YouTube if you want. We have been very open in sharing this to help other parents that may have similar issues. She was really reluctant about putting Devin into any kind of a facility. I think, you know, we all have preconceived notions of what we think it might be like. And when it's your own child, it's even scarier. And she says, let's see, I wish someone had let me know this was a possibility. It would have been a little easier on us. Pine Rest has been awesome all the way around. They are wonderful people that only want the best for Devin and us, and I was terrified of any type of mental hospital before we had this experience. So she just wants to let, you know, her story out, and so that if there's anyone that is dealing with a similar situation, you know, that it doesn't have to be as scary, I guess, as you think it might be. And I honestly can't even imagine putting, you know, when I think of my own children, it's a scary thing, but, you know, it sometimes is for the best, and thankfully she has found some place that she feels comfortable with, and that, you know, Devin is getting the help that he needs, and, you know, I appreciate her sharing her story with us. So she'll be getting a little happy mail, and I hope that we all can just send a little love her way. So that's Chris, who's one cracked mom. But it's that kind of thing. So, you know, you have something you want to share. I will, every 2 weeks, pull a name and send happy mail out. And I will do that until I no longer have a channel. So, pretty much forever. I know, because I'm so excited. Okay, so that's that. Last thing I wanted to say was I am doing something new. Because I'm really getting tired of the crafts fairs, but I still need to make money. So, again, inspired by Natasha, who has her store, and I had gotten, if you remember, again, when? I don't know. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? That kit, the London Market kit. Gorgeous. I mean, it had like the 12 by 12, the 6 by 6, everything. It was amazing. I loved it. But not everyone wants to invest in, you know, that extensive of a kit. And I was planning on doing some destashes and thought, you know what, maybe I'll do kits, because now again, I got inspired not only by Natasha, but also I was watching a haul video from Benita, who's the Busy Bee, and she had gotten a Prima 6x6 Introspection, I think it's called. I wish I had it, because I happen to have loved that paper, but she was a little less than impressed when she saw it in person, because you know, things look very different on camera. So I was thinking, you know, why not do kits that aren't, you know, full, you know, like where you have to invest a great deal. But it gives you an idea of what the paper looks like. It gives you everything you need to do a project. So what I'm doing, and this is just an example, just so you know, this is using the Prima Almanac. And what my kits would be anywhere from 6 to, I don't know, 6 to 9 pages of the paper, and it's all different. I mean, I have like the I'm just starting, I'm just working on these, but the Curiosity Shop, you know, so there's 12 by 12. It would be like 6 to, like I said, it would be 5 to 7, 6 to 9, I don't know how many pages of the actual collection paper, you know, and then solid cardstock, like 3 sheets of that. And then there would be some 6 by 6 paper. This one here, the Prima Almanac one, also has a music sheet, alpha, every one of them will have a paper bag album that they can use. And then there's a bag with flowers, lace and trim and bling and tags and just everything you need to do at least one project. And like, for example, this one I would sell for $15, which really, you know, isn't, I think, that bad. And it might be worth it if it's like a paper that you're not sure that you're going to like or not. And you really need to see it kind of up front and before you invest in like a whole collection kind of thing. So there'll be different prices depending on how, you know, much I put in. You know, but I'm figuring anywhere from like $15–20 or something like that. And it would, all of them would have, you know, like I said, the cardstock and the actual paper, the 6x6s, and all kinds of embellishments, and the album, and the letters, that kind of thing. So it's sort of my way of de-stashing, because Lord knows I have enough of this to last a lifetime, and also hopefully get some money. So there you go. The reason that I'm mentioning this, I just want you to know, is that I know that a lot of you send me things when you're sending your challenge entries, and I love it. I appreciate it more than you know. And I just want you to know that anything that you send to me, I think I've made it pretty clear, I will share. You know, they'll be part of prizes or racks, Happy Mail, that kind of thing. I will never use anything that you send me in a kit. So if you see something that I got from someone and you would like to buy it from me, you can't. Because I really need to keep it separate, because I have to pay sales tax, and, you know, I mean, you just want to keep it separate. So what I buy is what's going in the kits. Anything that is given to me, I'll use some of it, I'll share the rest of it, but it won't be sold. So, you know, I can find out where someone got it if you see something that you like, but it will never be put into a kit to be sold, just so you knows. Okay, so I think that's everything on this video. Does everybody get it? Does everybody know what's happening? And can you tell me? Because I don't know. I'm so, like, I don't know. But thank you so much. Oh my God, right? It can't be right. I mean, with YouTube, really, it's like I probably have like 32 subscribers and they like mess something up somewhere. I'm not liking YouTube. I don't know. It's very confusing now. I'm not getting it. Anyway, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so, so much. Starting now, tonight, think about it. If you know someone, like I said, who would, you know, who you think would like some Happy Mail, and it can be you, it doesn't matter. But with this, it has to be a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber, but it is open to all of my subscribers, and because I really appreciate everything that you have done for me over the last year and a half.